It's me again. And now we're going to have another one of your shows. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Video Call-In Show. That show that invites you, yes, you, to be a live video guest on this program to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Could be the topic of the day, could be current events, could be, I don't know, personal promotion. It could be the weather. You're just going to do it with your good old buddy Jim, and that would be me. I am Jim, your host of the Video Call-In Show, and I will be here for about the next hour or so, since this is Monday night, to listen and learn tune about you. But more than that, this is our second Monday Mayhem. You know what that means? That means that anyone can call in. We are trying to break the Zoom app, for lack of a better term, in that they say that you can have up to 100 guests. We're going to put that to the tests. I need your help to do that. If that and my regular 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time schedule is something that trips your trigger, why? By all means, hit that subscribe button right now. Ring that bell so you won't miss another show. How are you, my friends? I am back from vacation. I'd like to say fresh, but good God, our vacation is a lot of work. Why is that? You spend all your time. Thank you very much, Ed. Let me go to the chat real fast. Wendell Live was first. How you doing, Wendell? Good to see you again. Stacy Morgan, always a pleasure. Crap, my dad makes me watch. How you doing, Adam? Emmanuel Gaffey, good to see you, bud. Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Susan Hamilton, my biggest watcher, I'm sure, by far. How are you, hon? Good to see you. Bearded Tech Guy's back. Good to see you as well, man. Thanks for being here. Of course, Ed, how you doing, buddy? Thanks. I am happy to be home. Very, very happy to be home. Nightbot, you still suck. But hey, listen, let's not all gang up on Nightbot unless you want to. Although he was on the show last time, which was awesome. Drone Kings and Darwin, Brad, how are you? Who is the new guy behind the mic? Well, what new guy? it's still me, man. Patty Broussard, how are you doing, babe? Yes, it's still me. I don't know how this comes over in camera because the monitor I look at is a pretty crappy little 7-inch, but I did get some sun. I didn't wear my tanometer. See what I normally do. Look, I don't even have my ring on. Normally what I do is I wear a watch all vacation, and I can tell by the difference in color between this and this, how well I've done in the sun. Did I get you anything from vacation? Yes. How about some attitude, Wendell? I got lots of attitude, man. Hello, Corruption Czar Network. How are you? Jesse Mendez, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I have a lot of things from vacation that I brought back. A lot of sand. A lot of horrible thoughts about the beach. I don't know if this sounds, spoiled, but it is really. I mean, I'm so tired of beach vacations. I am so tired of beach vacations. I mean, that's what we've done for just years. In the States, we've got 2 coasts, 3 if you count Wisconsin. and I tell you, we just go to Florida all the time. And then what we do beyond that, yes, we did go to Florida. Corruption Czar Network, we absolutely did. And I got to tell you, and I know a lot of people aren't as lucky as this, but it had to have been, if I counted them up, it would scare the hell out of me, because I've been to Florida a lot. In fact, we started looking at the maps and all of the places we've driven around Florida, and it has to be, other than Washington State, which I lived in for 3 years, it has to be it'd be third, given Washington State. The third most driven, or the third most traveled state that I've been in my 55 years, soon to be 56, and I'm not going to tell you when that is. I might. I'll tell you that it's this month, and maybe we'll have a celebration show. I don't know yet. In fact, I'm so catching up on vacation as it is. That tell me if the number's wrong. It's not. Hopefully, it's not wrong. I don't think it is. 262. Yeah, I can check it real fast. 262-105-326. And you know what I didn't do is I didn't tell you how to join up. All you've got to do is put that link right there, the zoom.us/j/262-105-326. Only when I'm live. Put that in your browser and you'll come to this show right here. You'll be in my waiting room. I'll bring you on when I'm ready. Now, like I said, everybody comes on tonight. This is the reincarnation of Friday Free for All, where we are literally trying to get as many guests on here, and there's our first one right there. We're trying to get as many guests on here as possible in order to put the Zoom claim to the test. So anyway, yeah, I've just been around so many places in Florida, and I shouldn't, I literally shouldn't be, not upset. That's the wrong word, but I should be crapping on it. But oh my Lord, it's just, there's so many other places to go do and see in this big, beautiful country of ours. And that's what we're going to do. That's one of the reasons we got the camper that you've all seen. That's exactly why. So we can travel to those destinations that aren't necessarily full of sand. Ed, how are you doing this evening, bud?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic, man. Good to see you. It's been a while, it seems like.
Yeah, we've missed you. Well, I
have. And I've missed all of you as well. Wendell Live says, some people save all year to go on vacation from Florida. I know they do. And I've been very fortunate in that I've got a lot of family that has lived down there over the years. So it just seems the place to go. And it's more a travel expense for us for the most part than it is lodging expense. But oh man, it's like being tired of where you live after a while. How many times have I said this on the air that I've given Indiana about 52 great years, and I'm tired of the snow, man.
I hear you.
I know it sounds awful, but that's how it is. Hey, Tony from Viewed This, how are you, my friend? Good to see you again.
I haven't given it that long here in the Midwest, but long enough, I tell you.
Yeah, and you've been all over, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Not overseas, though. All the U.S. except for AK.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get there. All the islands except for Maui. Or, I mean, I've been to Maui, not the rest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mexico, most of the provinces of Canada, lower. But yeah, I was fortunate. Yeah. I had a dad with wanderlust.
So. Sure. Yeah, and I know it sounds awfully pretentious of me to crap on Florida like that, and as often as we've been there, but you just get tired of places, and you start thinking about the other places you miss. It's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. I love, and if you guys all want to jump on at any time, we can talk about this.
Florida's not quite my favorite state.
Yeah,
I like the St. Augustine area.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's beautiful in so many different places, and there is so much to see. It's just I've seen it. Now I want to go out west because my wife hasn't seen most of the western United States. We did spend 3 years in Washington State, and there's great drive up, great drive back, a lot of scenery like what's behind you there. And I'm surprised you're not getting more of a breeze. Actually, I'm looking at your cigarette smoke. I'm not seeing any breeze. But but there's so much more to it than that. I mean, there's
you better take her to this place before it's totally wrecked.
Oh man, that's so true for so many.
Yosemite Valley. I mean, during tourist season, it'd be bumper from the main gate to the lodge.
Oh yeah.
Worse than Disneyland.
I know. Oh look, you just Wendell, where are you located normally at? He just said he just came back from San Diego, and I have not been to San Diego. I spent a good amount of time in what was it? Newport Beach. I had family there. In fact, I think they're still there.
That was my old stomping grounds growing up in
Yeah.
Orange County.
Yeah. Well, I have my grandmother lived out there on my father's side, and
Nice.
and
Nice.
yeah, my aunt, the only aunt I had on my father's side, lived out there, and they're five kids, and I got to see him when I was probably, I don't know. Tony, you got to turn your camera on, dude, and your microphone maybe, and we stayed out there for a few weeks. It was wonderful. Got to do a lot of deep sea fishing, that sort of thing. Even went to Disneyland and just loved it. Of course, I was that age, right? I just loved it. Um, but that was about it, man. Oh, and they had this beautiful cabin. Um, I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was that
Big
type of
Bear?
place. I couldn't tell you, dude. I couldn't tell you, even if you told me the name of it. But it had those pine cones that are as big as your head on those giant trees. It wasn't the sequoias necessarily, but it was just huge pine trees.
How far away was it from like Newport?
I
Couple hours?
I couldn't even tell you that, dude. I couldn't even tell you that. It was so long ago. I mean, we are talking about shit, 35, 40, no more than that. Let's see, I was probably 10. So, yeah, 45 years ago.
And then at your age with CRS coming in, I can understand.
Yeah.
What is CRS?
Can't remember shit.
Oh, you can hear me. All right. I wasn't sure my mic was working yet. What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, that was a nice segue.
You like that? Yeah, I got that. I opened the door for the Aussie.
Oh, awesome. He'll love that.
He loves that door, man. It's like his favorite prop. It's good to have you back, man.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It really is. Like I said, it's so much. Vacations are so much work, man. I mean, you're working your ass off to make sure you don't have too many interruptions during vacation, and then you're there, and then you got to do shit, right? I mean, you can't just literally relax. You got to do shit. So
Now, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around why the hell did you go to Florida in the summertime?
Okay,
because nobody else is there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, okay, and it's cheaper, but still.
Well, yeah, it was cheaper. Here's the thing. We every once in a while, see you, Tony. every once in a while we have this thing where a whole bunch of family wants to get together. And normally it is in the early spring, right? But for some reason, and because one of my extended, they're not even actually relatives, got a great timeshare deal that we all split. They're buying like timeshare credits, so we all split it. We're all in the same place. That was the only week we could get together. So.
Okay, well that's understandable.
Yeah. I mean, and the price was extraordinarily good. Really.
How far down were you?
We were south of Daytona Beach. I think in Daytona Shores or something like that. So we had to drive on the beach and not have a whole lot of work. It wasn't like we had to haul a crap ton of chairs and cornhole boards and coolers and what are the other the things you said? Yeah, but the other ones, the 4-post tarp canopy. Thank you. Yeah, we didn't have to haul those down. They stayed in the truck, so it just got parked, and then first thing in the morning it got pulled over there. But still, we had to open up, break down every day, and breaking down after you're half drunk sucks. I just gotta say that right off the bat.
Listen, I got a couple of friends. Every time they get drunk, they break down.
Oh man, do I know that all too well?
Oh my god!
What's up, Jesse? How you doing, man?
Hello, Eric. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Jesse, what's up, man?
Tell you should have came to Jesse and I's outing.
Oh,
that would have topped your vacation.
I know, man.
How you doing? Welcome back.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Let's see. What is
I thought you were
corruption?
talking to me.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, I missed a couple people. Paul Michael DB, welcome to the show. Recycle Dude, how you doing, buddy? I was just on his live stream not too long ago. Was blind. Nice to see you, my friend. Outdoors with Eric. I think you just said hello to him. Awesome. Thanks for being here, bud. And I just saw somebody else. Oh, no. Corruptions Our Network had a question for me. Says, Jim, last week you went on vacation to Florida. Last week I had 2 days on vacation in jail again from the red light camera program. Holy crap, man. What a question. So you ended up literally spending some time in jail over the red light camera program? That sucks. Okay, I'm sorry. Where were we?
No worries.
You don't need Zoom, Recycle Dude. All you've got to do is go into the description box and either click on that link and it'll download, or enter in or go to zoom.us and it's right there. You see it? Go to visit zoom.us, click on join a meeting, and when it asks for a meeting number, this is all web-based, put in that meeting number right there in the light gray letters.
It's easy.
Well,
Yep.
if you click on the link too, it will give you a highlighted area, say join by browser or something like that.
Oh, have they finally implemented that? I was wondering if they're going to. That's awesome.
I just wanted to say that while you were gone, I ended up spending an excessive more amount of time with the rednecks than I normally would. Not that matters. Not that that's a bad thing, but I was with the rednecks a lot more. So now, earlier today, I broke down 2 microwaves I had in my back shed, and I built 3 lawnmowers out of them. So that was kind of fun. I learned that from those guys, so that was cool.
Well, it's always nice to leave with more knowledge than you came in, right?
Recycle Dude, you can do it on a phone.
Yes.
And there's a simple app you can download. It makes it even easier. If you download the app, then you just go open up the app and you just type in that 9 digits and you're done.
Yep. And like Drone King says, make sure you're using headphones. That way, your speaker and your microphones don't battle with one another.
Yeah, man. Earbuds are your friend.
Earbuds are your friend.
Absolutely.
So tell me.
I thought the camera was your friend.
Not my friend. Have you seen my face?
Yeah,
mine.
it's not.
I was just going to say that, Tony.
No, it's not.
Wow, that didn't start any conversation.
Camera's not my friend.
No,
Not mine either.
everybody thinks they've got a face for radio, man.
Oh, I do.
Everybody but those gals who do beauty channels, man, they love this. Now, I wish I had their faces because I'd have millions of subscribers and.
Oh, gas station. Yeah, get up here. My dad makes me watch this. I have no friends. Hey, Adam.
What?
Screw you.
Oh, Jim says didn't show. It didn't. You weren't notified that I was on. Oh man, you stay away for a week, and what happens? YouTube forgets about you, like they even knew about me.
That's funny too, because I had my notification on today. I turned it on today earlier, and I didn't get notified.
No shit. Wow.
I didn't either. I got notified, but I got notified by a friend.
By a friend. Oh, you remember that Jim guy? He's on again.
I have to click on the bell up on the upper right to see if she came on at 10.
God damn it, YouTube. What are you doing to us?
Hi, Christina's Journey.
Hi, Chris. Hi. It's actually a cheery show, really. Was Blind says meme too. I don't know if you meant to say meme too, but that's cool. Look, like I've said before, you guys are all welcome on to join the group here and talk about whatever pops up. So
That sounds like a line that a guy would say to a stripper.
that's how porn start. Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm here to fix your sink and check your plumbing. I brought a snake.
Oh, this could get ugly real fast. I brought a snake.
Leave it to Tony.
I know, right? Well, I shouldn't let anybody on that's just black and white. I don't know.
That's so retro.
I know, right?
It is.
That's going to be your hook, isn't it?
What, the black and white?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been going all over the place. The other night I had it all weird colors. It looked like a weird just outline of myself in here, and then we were on, and this guy Jimmy C was messing with his camera, and he looked like a potato. It was weird. Yeah, I know. I like the black and white better. It's just easy,
Oh yeah.
you know. Makes it. I don't know.
See what I should do.
Do we sit in your lap, Jim?
What's that?
Looks like you had too much Florida sun for a second there, Jim. What's blind wants to know if
Yeah.
you have to sit in your lap.
Oh God, no. Wait, what? Do we also? Yes. Yes.
Where
If
the
I
vacation
turn
go, yeah.
if I turn this way, everyone is in my lap.
Thank you, crap. My dad makes me watch. I appreciate that.
What do you say?
He said he likes the black and
I do too, honestly.
white. Thanks.
I think it's a great hook. You can be the black and white guy. You can, or the
Reminds me of when I was watching TV at about 8.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I did a live stream the other night for 4 hours in black and white.
I saw that. I didn't watch
Yeah.
all 4 hours, but
Well, I don't expect anybody to watch all 4 hours. Right now, my average view duration, I think, is 38
You
seconds.
don't even watch all 4 hours.
38
Do you watch your
seconds.
stuff?
Do I watch my stuff?
Yeah.
I actually went back to the whole thing because I had to pull out every name that commented in the chat, because what I did that night was I was doing a little giveaway. So what I did was anybody who came in and chatted that night, I wrote their name down. I went through and checked all the channels and then made sure that they were just not just viewers, you know what I mean? They had a channel, and everybody that had a channel, I put them in a list, and I did we did a random, we went to random.org and did a random drawing. And now I have a channel that I'm going to do a video on. And so that was my giveaway. Come in and chat tonight, and you have a chance to win a video from me. So now I have a channel that I'm going to be doing a video on this week. So,
Awesome. Cool.
Still don't see a video on your channel about my channel.
oh, you got to look through the playlists. Yeah, look through all the playlists, Dad. Watch all the videos. It comes up eventually.
yeah. That's the hook. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did your channel, so look through every one of the videos that I've ever done.
I think
And
your
let me know.
nose is growing, Tony.
Oh, I put the thing behind there. That's true. It was right before dinner. He was like,
Hello, Nick's Films. How are you? Christina's Journey. Welcome to the show.
welcome.
I didn't say hello to Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. I apologize, Adam. But welcome, of course.
Hello, Adam.
Oh, I didn't mute myself.
Hey,
Sorry.
Brad.
God, Drunk Kings and Darlings.
The fix was in.
Oh,
You know they've got. I did you have to write them down because they've got the comment roulettes if you need it.
didn't know that. That'll be
Oh,
good for the next time I decide to pull that move.
yeah, save you a hell of a lot of time, man.
Comment roulette, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
You got 17 people watching, and only 3 of us sit here. We need more people in here.
Just playing
There's
the
another
hammer
one.
down.
There's another one just popped up. Hey
Nice.
Jim, how you doing, man?
How's it going?
Do that. All the old time regulars make sure they show up. When
Yeah,
Jim back
awesome.
roll here.
Exactly.
Bring some new meat in.
Corruption.
All of us except Wisco. Where the hell's Wisco at?
Lipstick chick living my dream. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the show. If you're new here, which I believe you are, have we seen that name in here before? Anyway, tonight
I
is
just
Familiar.
I just saw her earlier
It
tonight,
does-
Jim. She
yeah, it
probably
does.
saw your channel when it got.
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe that
Yeah.
happened. I actually stepped away, came back, and my channel's up on Pusha.
That was awesome, man.
What?
Awesome. Yeah, and I was right behind you, so that was perfect. It worked out well.
Oh, that's cool. I had to leave. Were you seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was
'cause-
pretty awesome, man. I looked up, same thing I was watching, and all of a sudden, I looked back up at the top, the 2 of them, because I was watching on my phone, and I was like, whoa. So I jumped on the computer because I knew right away as soon as Andrew pulled my channel up, I was like, oh man, I got featured channels on the side I got rid of.
Well, it's funny because I was actually going to chat, pick the channel below me. I never got a chance to.
What's going on, Wendell? How you doing, brother?
Wendell. He's got to still choose his mic. Lower
All
left of
right.
your interface there. Hit that up arrow and choose the mic that your PC is ready to go with.
Hey, Jim, he did California Girls from David Lee Roth.
Who did?
Wendell.
Oh yeah.
I had to check. Yeah, if you had any Van Halen on there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was lucky enough to find Wendell through Needs More Subs. That's where
Yeah.
I found him. And so I jumped on his channel and checked it out. I liked it. So I subscribed, and now I've been enjoying some great music, man. It's good.
I've
I
seen a
grabbed
couple of
them
them.
from Andrew's page.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. I had not seen the Van Halen.
Yeah, I got to go back. There's a bunch of them I haven't gotten to watch yet. But
So
yeah.
Christina's Journey just had a comment.
Oh, I haven't done my first video.
Video yet. Still trying to figure it all out.
Oh, well, cool, Christina's
Oh,
Journey.
hey.
This
Yeah.
is the place to come.
Yes, it is. If you have any questions, by all means, you can ask them in the chat. And if you've got one specifically for me, or if you'd like me to ask the guests, make sure you tag me with the video calling show, so I can see it come up. Guys, feel free to share this out. By the way,
I just like to make one comment real quick, because Ed made that comment about he hasn't seen his video yet, and my buddy Ken on Redneck Connection said the same thing. Gas Station TV said, "Hold on, I'll watch all the videos for ours." So I just want everybody to know, in case anybody doesn't know, we're 147 deep right now. We have 147 lined up. So if you're in the queue, you're in somewhere in the 147.
well, you're talking. Go ahead,
I
Jim.
I just came on to tell Ed that his was right next to mine.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You can't miss it.
Yeah, I'm looking for a good drone channel. I haven't found one yet, so maybe I'll do you. That's a little dig at my buddy Brad. Listen, I'm gonna do some drone channels coming up. Honestly, I've had people ask me for them, but I got another series coming out, and I've got my videos planned out a little bit. I got another collaboration coming up, and I want to put some space between the collaborations. So, trying to start pumping some stuff out. Brent Ariels is coming home.
Yes, he is. Hey, Wendell, check the lower left of your Zoom interface. There will be a little microphone. There's an up arrow right next to that microphone.
I had to hit it too, buddy.
Yeah, if you click that up, you'll be able to choose. There'll be maybe more than
green.
one. Yeah, it goes green when we can actually hear you, but I don't think you've even got a mic chosen yet. Gary from Brand Aerials.
I had to turn mine on, Jim.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it had a green thing in the middle of the screen. It says choose your mic.
Yeah. They're making improvements over there at Zoom. That's why I'm even more excited about breaking it. It's like, come at me, Zoom. I'll be nice, man. If you want to sponsor this channel, we'll put this to the test, and you'll have more people using than you know. All right.
Of course, you got to get more people to call in. You got to get everybody in the room to call in.
Jesse, don't harsh my buzz, man.
Yeah, right.
I'm courting Zoom here.
I want to see how many people actually can get in here.
I'm courting a sponsor here, man. Kidding, of course.
Hey, Jim, remember when Cheech and Chong used to put out albums?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to have all of them.
Sure.
You're harshing my buzz, man.
Harsh my buzz, man.
Someone needs earbuds.
Oh, do we have a? Yes. Somebody's.
Echo.
All right, now Wendell, you mute the YouTube.
I don't know who that would be, because I think it's Gary, actually. Brand Aerials. Let me mute. Yeah, it's Gary. Gary, you'll have to have headphones in, and we've got two Wendells.
For a second, I thought I was having a flashback.
Right? Gary's no newbie. He knows what he's doing there. What's up? Why isn't he answering already?
Who's that? Gary?
Yeah.
Well, I muted him because he was the feedback loop. I can unmute you.
There you go. Jim, I finally made it.
Awesome. Wendell, how you doing? I'm going to put your other in the waiting room, so you can kill that other one if you want to, or just leave it. It won't hurt anything. Gary, I'm gonna unmute you
I
here
was so
again, bud.
confused there for a minute.
You should be on this side. I've got several names here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Gary,
Oh,
can
you didn't do. Oh, sorry.
no, that's okay. Gary, can you unmute?
And now that you can hear me, thanks for all the kind comments, guys. I appreciate that. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and yeah, I did the Ice Cream Man. So if you like Van Halen,
That's what I was gonna say when he said what California Girls was it? Was that the one that was thrown around there? Because I wanted to do Ice Cream Man sometime.
What did I say, Wendell or Jim?
I don't remember, honestly.
I thought I got the David Lee Roth part right anyway.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
correct.
I'm gonna have to go
Jim
check
and
that
I
out.
were talking about that particular music a while back.
Mm-hmm. That we were.
I went through your videos, Wendell, and I wanted to see if you were hip enough
Oh, he's hip.
to have this viewership from me. And it's confirmed. You're there.
Listen,
Just give me a request. I'll put it up there.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably have the easiest videos of all. Well, Jim's got pretty easy videos to make, but making the video is tough because of the production value.
You think this is easy, man?
But
Do you really think this is easy?
but what you do live is so much harder. So you're out, and you got green screen OBS. You're out. You know what I mean? Like I probably have the easiest videos to make, right? But anyway,
I don't know. That's true.
Wendell's. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, you put a lot of effort. I'll let you get back to Wendell here in a minute. You put a lot of effort in how you present those promotional videos.
I usually chop between 22 to 28 minutes down to 4.
Yeah.
So I record a lot of stuff, and then I kind of go through and see what I want to piece together and how creepy I want to make it, or how weird I want to make it, or how out of line, you know. I actually had a guy emailed me and said when he watches my videos, he feels like he's watching a Pulp Fiction video, and I was like, what? So I sent back. I'm like, I don't know, because I honestly didn't know what that meant, and I said because I thought he meant like I reminded him of John Travolta or something, right? So I was like, I don't understand, and he was like, you're all over the place, man. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I get you now.
Yeah, you are everywhere.
But what I was getting to was Wendell has some awesome music videos, and they must take a ton of time to record all that stuff, piece it all together. That's craziness, man. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, Wendell and Magic
Gary?
Phones, they must do a lot of work.
Who's making all the audio noise?
You know, Ed, you are always the flash in my pants.
Angel, come on now.
Listen, you didn't think you were going to go away for a week, and on your first night back, Angel wasn't going to be inappropriate, did you?
Oh no, I expected it.
Of course.
Thank you, Adam. I guess you're right, Adam. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Jim, how did
Hang
you like my weather?
Oh, dude. Apparently we got down there just after a heat wave, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was in the low 90s, but I guess you guys were broiling the week prior, weren't you?
Yeah, it was like 105 and above.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was 105 and above and beyond. Yep.
Good.
Oh.
Look, I was in San Diego. It was 75 every day. It was beautiful.
That
Oh,
is
man.
was brought to you by Viewed This.
I just want to explain. These are the jokes, folks. They don't get any better. So I'm just letting you know now.
It's all downhill from here.
That's correct. Gary Foster, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I finally got this to work. I was on Chrome and Zoom at the same time.
We've been waiting for 3 months, man. I'm glad you finally got it.
That's
I
awesome.
told him you
No,
were
I'm
no
just kidding. I
newbie.
don't know.
Long-time viewer, first-time caller.
Well, welcome to the show, my friend. Always nice having new folks.
Welcome to the community, man. It's a great night to come on. You get to come on with everybody and just kind of hang out. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm a long-time viewer. I've never actually come on here. I've been on Jim's channel before.
Yes.
On drones,
Okay.
Canadian Drone Hub, and a bunch of those others. So
Which channel is your channel called Gary Foster, or do you have?
no, it's actually called Brand Aerials.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
I know who you are.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
Brand Aerials
It came up
by
with Brand
Gary
Aerials
Foster.
first.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Got that in his.
Oh hey, we do have some new folks in here. Just a second, guys. Dirty D's, how you doing? Bob Dip, always nice to see you, my friend. There's Purple Shiny, that Crohn's chick.
You getting rated?
Am I getting rated? Is this? Oh, it's an Inspired John raid. How you doing, Inspired John? Thanks, man.
Well, Pusha Studios is here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Push is here
Yep.
too. They were
Yep.
over
Push
at Inspired
Studios.
John.
Yeah, he just went off.
Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys.
This
showing my
is
channel off.
awesome.
That was awesome.
Yes, and thank you for showing mine off too. That was totally unexpected.
That was-
But needed.
you,
But
you guys,
necessary.
you guys shipped the message over to Rake It for me tonight, and then you showed my channel. I tell you, I owe you guys. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Mike Van Duzy, welcome, brother.
Yes,
Hey,
Mike
I
just
like
joined us. How you doing, Mike?
How's everyone doing?
Mike's got a nice little show. I was watching it the other night. He had Shani on, and
Hi, Mike.
John was on it.
Appreciate that, Jim. Yeah, you
Yeah.
jump on there one night too.
Mike's got like the best name, you know. Mike Van Duzy, he's calling. Come on in now. How do I get a name like that, you know?
Listen, that name would be great if you could hear two different people say it. And that would be Rod Roddy and Michael Buffer.
I don't know Michael Buffer, but Roddy.
But Michael Buffer did the boxing announcings for
He's
years.
a boxing.
Let's get ready to
announcer.
rumble.
Let's get ready
Yeah.
to rumble.
That's Michael Buffer, yeah.
Yeah.
See, now you know Michael Buffer like your best friend.
I just want to see that name doing infomercials, Mike. This is Mike Van Duzy for the ShamWow.
Mike, I have to check out your channel one of these days.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I freeze, and I did not hear what that person said to me when I was asking, "What did you say?" I think it's due to the fact that my internet connection and cellular service is being a bit slow because of it being because we're in the midst of a severe thunderstorm right now.
Toot your mic.
All right.
Are you skateboarding on the beach right now?
Skateboarding on the beach.
Why am I here in the beach? Angel, don't make me come over there.
You always make it rain in my life.
So we've got a new guest, and I think you know him, you love him. It's
I know I do.
It's Nightbot.
it's Nightbot.
It's the name.
You look so much different than last week, Nightbot.
Identity
I guess-
Had some plastic surgery or something done.
I guess what we really need to know is, do you still have the tape on?
Yeah, as long as you got your nipples covered now.
I am pretty sure that he knows a Geppetto.
It just goes downhill.
Oh yeah, well it's supposed to. Where are you, Angel? Are you in the middle of the storm?
He's eating the microphone.
I'm inside. I'm inside my apartment right now. But right now it's raining pretty hard, and there's streaks of lightning in the clouds of the sky going, but there's no sound of it like shoo, kaboom, shoo, or whatever noise
Like
that
you do in the weather.
Go outside and see if that helps, Angel.
It's raining sideways. Hey, Sharni, I saw you up there, and I almost I was clicking, and you just disappeared, hon. And just disappeared is my word.
Sounds like he's in a garbage can in a thunderstorm.
I know, right?
He's calling in from the remote side. Jim, I'm here out there in the middle of the weather.
It's a little windy.
But don't worry, the flood's coming, and I got it taken care of. Don't worry.
nobody knows, but Angel Munoz is actually Jim Cantori. I love you, Angel. Jim
I'm
Cantori's
holding
brother,
on to the
man.
lamppost.
Drone Night King says hashtag YouTube Storm Chaser.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
basically what Jim
Angel
Santori is.
Munoz,
Oh, thank you.
YouTube Storm Chaser.
You know
I-
that one guy got clipped by the storm. You
Who
know
get-
that show that they do the storm chasing on?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he's dead, right? He got killed
Yeah, man.
by a
Oh.
tornado. Yeah.
He got taken out, and he was the
Yeah.
university guy.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, how did you not see that one coming?
I know,
I
right?
didn't see that one coming. I mean,
That's one of those things where
He
you know,
had
you,
years of experience in that
Yeah.
nonsense.
yeah,
it's like going out into the safari, and you're like, I have a stick and you know, some other stuff here, but it's pretty much gonna be me and the lion, and I'm gonna tame the lion.
Yeah, never play Jim Goodall.
Yeah, just goes
Don't
out there
sit
and
next to the darn monkey and let it, pet it. Monkey rips off your arm.
hey, Sharny,
Hey, it's Sharny.
Sharny, purple Sharny this time.
Sharny, what happened to your head?
All right, everybody, like.
Oh wow, look at that! It's bright in the back too. Holy cow!
Right,
Quite bright.
Now
Look at
we
that.
really
No, it's blue, purple,
purple. Yeah,
purple.
I think Andrew showed it on Twitter, one of your Twitter pictures, right? Where it was all bright purple. I watch too much YouTube.
Sharny, did you lose your voice?
I know the hair color of somebody
you'll have
in
to choose a mic,
Australia.
hon.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can't hear you.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the lower left of the Zoom interface and choose a microphone, hon.
Welcome to Facial Expressions with Sharny.
I'm so disappointed.
Hey,
Well,
Tony,
she does it so much better than Bill Paxton did. Show me surprise, Bill.
Yes, Jim.
you see
Show
what
me.
Mike has on that board behind him about my channel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Mike Vanduzzi, just speak up. Let him see what you got on that board about me and my channel.
Jim is awesome.
There you go.
I'm gonna give you that one, Jim.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a
With
quick
an
comeback,
S.
but
He claimed it.
I got nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear
Hear
you.
you now.
Hear you now.
Officially an AT&T commercial.
I'm glad you liked my reenactment. You guys shouldn't tell me stuff because I will do it. Sort of.
Oh, see now,
No.
that's
No,
not
no, 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 no.
that's not true,
That could
Sharny.
be dangerous.
I voted for orange.
Wrong place.
I voted for orange hair, and you shunned me with the with the purple.
That was all purple. Everyone was very gentle with me, Jim. They voted the purple. So the
Oh,
vote.
that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Next time.
Was that an actual poll?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
a poll. I let everyone decide what color my hair was gonna go. So it was orange, green, red, black, white, gray, whatever, and they all went with purple. So
I would have gone with a rainbow.
Now, if you
Taste
put
the
on
rainbow.
orange makeup, Sharny, it looks like a Oompa Loompa.
No, it's rainbows and unicorns to me. No, not Pusha. Oh, Grandpa, you see, it's been so long since I've hung out with you, Jim. I've almost called you Pusha.
Yeah, you did.
Tony,
I think you just did.
He did.
Which-
It's been such a long time since I've hung out with you.
Angel, how come no camera tonight?
Right now it's pretty dark in my area because we're being surrounded by a severe thunderstorm.
is there a thunderstorm there? Is there lightning?
Yep, there's lightning, but no sounds of it going kaboom or any form of sound that the lightning makes when it strikes really hard.
That's usually what it sounds like in my house. Kaboom.
Shh, kaboom. Yeah, yeah.
It's actually
Any rain there?
Yeah,
We had a guy actually get hit by lightning on his motorcycle on the interstate.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, if you're picked out of a crowd by God at a bolt of lightning, you screwed up.
My younger brother's been struck by lightning twice.
What?
Twice.
just take a look outside, and if you guys can see at the top of my window, you'll see lightning.
Make the sounds. Angel, make the sounds with it now. We can't just see a picture.
he is Jim Cantori.
Angel, did you move to Baghdad?
Yeah, if Jim Cantori is in your neighborhood, you're screwed.
Yeah,
I have
leave.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the
Do
rain
you
is
see-
coming down awfully hard.
Do
That
you see
picture.
you see Angel's
Oh.
that's lightning outside his window there, Sharny.
I
Oh,
don't
cool.
believe it. Go out with an umbrella and prove it. Hold it real high.
Sure, it's metal.
Ed.
I don't want to give myself motherfucking salt. Sorry my language, but I just got over a small summertime cold, and I don't want to get sick again.
That's what the umbrella's for, so you won't get wet.
That
you know what?
picture,
Real high.
Don't
that
use
picture.
that plastic umbrella. Use the metal one.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
Angel,
Exactly, Jim.
that
Angel, I
picture
don't-
looks like the file footage that CNN used throughout the entire Iraq War.
Angel,
It really does.
Yeah, they're
It
for
really
hours
does.
and hours.
Same
It's
picture.
nighttime in Baghdad. You can see the bombs going off again. Like every night, it was the same picture. It was actually
That's funny because I was thinking more alien invasion.
it looks like a Patriot missiles coming in.
Same
Bob,
Scud
Bob
missiles.
Dips did the same thing.
How was your holiday, Jim? I know I'm really late to the show. I was over on Inspired John, so
Oh no one asked. I actually spilled the beans earlier. It was great. I mean, I got to hang out with about 30 members of family, and then of course visit my brother who lives down there and his wife and kids. That was the best part. In fact, we left a day early to head over toward Tampa, where they that brand new house and all that. It was a lot of fun. Just a lot of work.
That
Just
can
a
either
lot
be
of work.
good times or pure hell getting together with that many family.
Yeah, and you know what, Jim? That's the crazy thing. Each time we get together, none of that happens. All the horror stories you hear, even at, like Thanksgivings, we never have that problem. Of course, we never talk about religion. We never talk about politics. Well, not
Oh, that's why I
Not
don't
a
have
great
a problem.
time.
Yeah.
exactly.
Obviously, you never get drunk.
Oh no. We always get drunk.
That
That
stuff comes out when you get drunk.
yeah, for some reason it doesn't. And most of this is my wife's side because my family was relatively small and hers was large. But no, that never comes up. Never comes up. It's really awesome.
And now for Angela on the hour.
Yes. Angel on eights. How's the weather? How's the weather
That's
over
what it
there
is.
now, Angel?
That's
Is
what
it?
it is.
All right. I just finally remembered to tweet this out.
Quickly.
Let's see, I gave my weather report just 3 minutes ago, and it's still raining cats and dogs, but I wish it would rain Grandpa Jim's tacos here instead.
We want an actual graphic of the cats and dogs, Angel.
And the graphic of the taco. for me,
No.
if you don't mind.
Don't ask for the taco.
What kind of weatherman are you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Give us something.
Yeah, I don't want to see the taco.
That's more CNN footage.
Incoming from the USS Midway.
Oh.
But
Oh.
everyone talking. I heard this. I want to see the taco.
No
Nobody
taco.
wants to see the taco.
I
No,
thought I did, but
no.
then I realized that,
I heard.
that an angel taco is different than our taco. If
See,
you know what I
Jim,
mean.
this is what happened when you have this call at 10 o'clock at night, man.
I know it, man. I know, but I knew it going in.
See it on Sunday or Saturday, Friday.
I wish I did it at midnight. That's when I started drinking.
Jim,
I'll be the same by after 2:30.
I'll be right back.
Wait. Who was talking to me?
Who? What? Where?
I thought somebody was talking to me
Bessie.
directly.
Ed picked every day that you weren't on.
Yeah, no shit.
What the hell?
It's Monday, man. It's Monday.
Well, as you know, I've decided not to drop Fridays. Not that I'm going to be able to make every Friday in the summertime, but I'm still going to try to make Fridays as well.
Not enough illegal aliens came in at 10 in the morning.
Nope.
I wasn't there.
Well, I'm still going to do Friday mornings as well, as long as I'm able. But
That's
I'm-
your European show, right?
yeah, you might call it that. I mean, it's the only one that I'm able to. It's the only one I'm able to.
Just out of curiosity, Grandpa Jim, what is it that you do on Fridays that prevent you from doing your Friday night free for alls?
Usually alcohol.
I saw that, Adam.
or some sort of fun, something that takes me away from this. It just is what it is. Like, well, especially when we start heading out for the weekends, that's gonna be tough to make it. And we're ready to head out in that travel trailer on the weekends. So
Sharni, what country are you from? Because I see that it's sunny there, so it's probably the morning time where you're at. Where are you from?
I'm in South Australia, so it's currently midday. It's just almost 12:20.
She's actually from Philadelphia. It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Dude, don't blow my cover.
Sorry.
She's
Working
got.
on this accent for years, man. Jesus. Everyone's just like, that wasn't an American accent. You know, we can hear that you're Aussie. Anyway, I hear a lot of American accents every day. I learn very quickly.
Now, can you tell the difference between the American accent and the Canadian accent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Or how about the Ohio accent from the Tennessee accent?
Yeah.
Or Alabama.
Or
Those-
Alabama.
You can pick out
Oh,
a
yeah.
Canadian
Yeah.
like nothing. All they have to do is say
I can,
about.
I can tell when it's southern and northern. I could definitely tell the southern to the difference in the northern accents, and then Canada and all of that. So.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Brad says he can tell your accent.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
says that's an Adelaide accent.
Really?
Welcome back. Crap, my dad makes me
Oh,
not
is that
quiet.
Drone Kings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's in. Yeah, Drone Kings is top of Australia and bottom of Australia.
Adam,
That's
you
an
look
Adelaide
suspiciously
accent.
like Nightbot.
He's from the NT. The NT, right? So
I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble discerning between the two of you.
You still want to come to the
I'm
point
going to
where
let you go. I've got some night swimming going on out back here, so
skinny
We're gonna
people, we
get
understand.
a late night swim.
What's that, Gary?
Everyone swim.
You got a fly,
See you
Gary? Is that what you
Saturday,
said?
Yeah, you have a great night.
Hey, you too, Gary, man. Thanks for being on the show, bud. I appreciate
Have fun,
it.
skinny dipping, man. It's good seeing you.
First time caller.
Long time listener.
I love it.
See you later.
See you, bud.
And soon to be repeat offender.
Repeat offender.
They all come back, Gary.
Like the
Oh.
They
rest
all
of
come
us.
back.
Is that on every radio show?
What's that?
Or is that that
Hey,
first
whenever
time
somebody
caller?
calls in, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah,
First
yeah.
time call,
First time
long time
call.
listener. They let them know that they've always listened to the show, but it's first time calling
Yeah.
in, so they take it easy on them.
I don't know why that's become like a thing, but yeah,
We're
I've heard that.
gentle.
I've heard that 100,000 times.
That used to get you hung up on Imus in the morning.
Oh, it did?
I always think of
First time
Mr.
caller,
Obvious.
Zymus was he was just a scumbag anyway.
Yeah. Drunk half the time.
Yeah, half.
The same thing happens when I drink 12 gin and tonics. If somebody calls me and says first time call, I'm like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Why are you calling me?
Yeah. What'd you
Right.
do? Miss dial? Was this
Are
a pocket
Are
dial?
you calling to find out if I'm wearing pants? Because I'm not going to tell you. More than likely.
Bob Dib says Sharney looks better than Nightbot. Adam,
I don't know.
sorry, man.
I don't know.
He's right, but sorry.
shots fired.
I don't know. I think everyone's pretty fabulous, but I did notice that I'm the only girl on this panel. That's why I came up
I
saying
find it
no.
suspicious
Well-
that you make that statement in the first place.
No one
Yeah,
appreciates that more than I do, Sharney.
Just as you say that, outdoorsy gal pops up in the chat. We got to get her up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
you
you
There
got
she
on
is.
board.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. And no, we are not behaving ourselves.
Nope.
Get up on here and make it make that for sure.
Uh-oh. We
Everybody starts
have
behaving
to
themselves and I'm
be more
leaving.
censured.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
Nope.
Ed, that's a heck of a colorful background you got going on
Yeah,
there.
Ed, are you in a bowling alley right now?
Really?
That's Ed Shed.
That's
there we
my
go.
shed.
I'm
That's the
on
shed.
Ed's
light.
in the shed.
Keep your eyes on crap my dad makes me watch. He's doing card tricks down here.
Uh-oh, not again.
Odd tricks. You know where that's from, Shawnee?
Listen, yeah, how can you make fun of anyone? You're a fucking Steelers fan, all right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear it. The entire NFL hates Steelers fans, all right? Just so you know. And Patriots fans, I get it, whatever.
We can tell a little. But no, he was doing a card trick when you guys went, look, can you do it again? Is that the whole flip the card thing?
I've been watching him do it. He's been doing them for a while.
He's playing Go Fish with himself.
Mm-hmm.
I was distracted by the eight other people.
I try playing Go Fish all the time. Like, you got an 8, and I pick up the other hand. I'm like, go fish. And I draw, then I go, I lose every time. It sucks.
The only fish that I've ever ate that involves going is a goldfish.
What?
Yeah,
It's the snack that smiles back. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
That's the tagline. That's the tagline. The snack that smiles back, goldfish. Anyway, I've eaten goldfish as well. I actually ate a real goldfish, and I've eaten plenty of goldfish crackers.
Was it one of the dares where you just swallowed, or you just ate it for fun?
It was. We were at my buddy's house, and there was he had a tank with like 7 goldfish in there because he had a turtle.
There was booze involved.
They were in there to feed the turtle, and the turtle hadn't eaten them yet. And I was like, oh, you always hear about people eating goldfish at college parties. And my buddy's like, I don't think people really do that. I was like, I'd give it a whirl. So I dove my hand in the tank. I pulled out a goldfish. I hung it out, and I just swallowed. I didn't chew it up. I just right down.
That was it. Prized fish.
And I chugged a beer afterwards, make sure he had something to swim in. We were good to go.
That's a slow and painful death.
Surprised me.
Hey, if you got to go, you might as well go in a beer bath. That's
It's
all
a
I
slow,
gotta say.
painful death in stomachs, but not in my stomach. You understand what's in my stomach? You know what I mean?
It's pretty quick. Pretty quick and painless.
I dug a square nail one time and swallowed it. It was gone in about 30 seconds. Whoa, look at this. We're filling up down here. There she is. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
There we go.
How about crickets?
I've eaten crickets.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, yeah, that was
Got to now.
Hey, Robert.
Hey,
Hey,
Bob.
how you doing, Bob?
Our buddy Ed there came in 3rd place in the cricket eating contest over last weekend.
How were they cooked?
They weren't. They were just dried.
Oh,
Dried, seasoned.
Oh, dried and seasoned. Yeah, okay. I got you. They sell them like that.
Salt
Right.
and vinegar.
Yeah. Oh, I've eaten a bunch of those.
Jim?
Hey.
Jim,
Those
is
are
the
good.
Yes.
one you're talking-
A whole packet at once.
Jim, do
somebody-
we really have
No
12 people?
beer.
yes, we do.
Nothing
Water.
to wash it down with.
Hey,
Dry.
Chrissy, check the lower left of your Zoom interface, and you see that little microphone.
6. What's great?
There should be an arrow right next to that
Pretty
microphone.
good.
Click up, and you should be able to choose your mic on.
That's a fast flip. That's good.
I might have to
Impressed by your
upload that
skills.
video of Ed eating crickets.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. Now, interesting that they're saying that might be one of the food sources in the future.
Protein, baby.
Right? Yeah.
Crickets, grass.
Protein and really easy to.
Yeah. And the
Grown.
fish farms, right?
Yeah.
That's the society we live in, right? I mean, we're talking about, in the future, we're going to be eating crickets, and some guy in Florida got arrested for having a bumper sticker that says, I eat ass. I don't understand.
No, Patty. Zoom didn't change anything on that in that arena. How you doing, Chrissy? Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
We sure can.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, God forbid. God love you. Oh, I can't believe it. Well, I really struggled with coming on here. It was like, I don't know if I should do this.
Why not?
because,
What are you talking about? We miss you.
Oh, we just got home. We've been on the road all day again. I haven't even let my hair down. See, it's still in my ponytail. Oh my God.
beautiful, Christy.
Oh no, I don't.
You look good, Christy. You look good.
Dress on though.
So
Well,
did
that's
you get
good.
your limit, Chrissy, to get on the fish you wanted?
Well, we need to go fishing real soon. Hey, Johnny.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
here too.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing, man?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
He's looking at his new CDs.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I know. We were about an hour and a half away with a relative today, and we went into this store called Talese, and it's like the size of a Kmart, but it's all used, like thrift store.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
did it
We got
used
several-
we
used
got
to be a
fish
Kmart?
called Super Fleet.
Could be. Might have been a Zellers. I don't know. Could
Can't
have been a
say.
Target.
Could have been a
I
Target.
don't know.
Could have been a
Yeah,
Zare.
could have been
Could have been an Airway.
I thought it says down there.
have that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of Zeller.
Bay. We still have the Bay, right? Hudson's Bay, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Mm.
Yeah. God, look at me laying down, eh? I didn't even think it was gonna work.
Hey, you just look relaxed.
Oh, I'm more than relaxed. hell.
If I could lay down right now, I would.
Well, I'm in the lazy boy chair, right?
Yep.
And I don't know where to put this thing. Like, ideally, it'd be great
Making
if
you
I'm
seasick, Jesse?
sitting up.
Are you holding that up in the air?
Yeah. Pain in the ass. Because we had to play at a party on Saturday night, and my mic stand has my holder for this. When I'm playing guitar, it's like I have to see the words because I'm, forget them. So anyway, I have them on my iPad here, but yeah, my mic's over there and I'm not. My mic stand. So I'm not set up on the computer yet because my daughter hasn't come over yet to help me out. She's so busy with her Twitch account because she's live gaming,
Oh yeah.
Plus she cosplays, so it's hard for her to get over here. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and let you know I'm still alive. And
Well, hang out for a while. You don't want to see. You don't want to miss Adam's House of Cards here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just supposed to Luke Duke. He could be sitting in the corner napping.
Hey, 400 AGL, how you doing?
Cool.
And I missed Shawnee Mary Penny. Welcome to the show. Anyone else did I miss? Oh, I forgot to.
Good night, Susan.
I forgot to.
I can't see the chat at all, by the way.
Oh, you can't? Oh, you're on your
No.
phone. Yeah.
Hey, Chrissy, that's pretty cool. I watch a lot of cosplay and that too.
Oh, right on. See, I've got the TV on too, so I'm not sure if you guys can see yourselves.
Oh, we're up on the television?
Yeah, you're up on the television in front of me too, so I had to turn the volume off though because it was lagging.
Oh,
Hard
yeah.
to read the chat from that far away.
Where are you at anyway?
Who's you?
The guy that was just talking above and beyond.
Oh, Jim?
I'm in
Yeah,
Florida.
Jim, where do you hail from?
Florida.
Oh, right on. That's a long way away. Who's the
Hey,
farthest
Chrissy.
away on here?
Hey, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Patty
Shawnee
says
would be
hi.
the
Says she
furthest
can't see
Hi,
the chat.
Patty.
Yeah, Shawnee would be the farthest.
I'd be the furthest.
Yes. Yes.
I
She's.
hail from parts unknown, but it's still closer than Shawnee.
Darny.
Yeah, it's the God trip away.
Yeah, Shawnee's at the ass end of the world right now.
That's a nice area, Christina's journey.
Adam's over at Codland. I'm right between the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Spades. Looking for a joker.
Well, I'm going to be doing a nice joker. Liz from Digging Canucks says she would throw out the blues and party ticker tape if somebody would, how do you put it, list themselves as from Narnia. I guess change my listing from Buffalo, New York to Narnia.
To Narnia.
Is Liz right now? Is Liz in the chat right now?
No, I talked to her Sunday.
Yeah, I found her in the chat here one night, and I would go over hanging out and checking out her stuff on her channel. She got a cool channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
I like her live streams.
I've met her 3 times now.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's really nice.
You're like best friends.
Pardon?
You're like best friends now.
Well, yeah, I met 3 times. I guess.
The third time was the charm.
I mean, I don't know about you, but in my book, it goes acquaintance, friend, best friend. That's it for
Yeah.
a second, third meeting, right? Is that right?
You're in.
Yeah, you're best friends.
That's how it
You're in.
goes.
You're in. She might invite you over for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure, but she might. You guys celebrate Thanksgiving up there?
Get a new
I
friend.
don't know. We have an earlier one than you do.
You have a.
An early Thanksgiving. Ours is
What do you call it?
Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
Like an
I'm with you, Tony. I didn't know. I didn't know either. I didn't know
Ours is
either.
about the Pilgrims and the Indians. What the hell is yours about?
That's right, outdoorsy girl. You seem like a sweet woman.
Sometimes.
She is. She's the sweetest of the sweet.
We're about to explain Thanksgiving to us.
Christine and I have talked a lot
love the
offline.
honesty. I love the honest response. That was gold.
It's true though.
Everybody's got their other side, and those
Oh,
those
yeah.
people that tell you they don't are lying.
How many more do you
Absolutely.
need to break your record?
Johnny's
Yeah,
laughing.
88. Oh, 88 to stuff it, but to beat the record, we need another 5 or 6, right? Wasn't 17 the record, Jim?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, you've had 7.
I gotta head off in a minute. Sorry, I just wanted to hop up and say hi to Jim
That's
and
nice.
welcome him back and say hi to everyone on the panel. So it's really cool to be a part of it. Thanks for having me up here.
Shawnee, thanks for being
We
here,
need
hon.
6 more people now.
Seriously, yeah.
No, you got to replace me too. I'm running out of juice here, so I got to go.
7.
No, you didn't charge it.
That's okay,
Wendell,
Wendell.
Shawnee.
I appreciate you being here too, man. Seriously,
Yeah.
both of you guys.
Back tomorrow.
Wendell didn't do
Good
it.
to see you,
Free
Wendell.
show
Shawnee, it's
charge.
always good to see you. That's
Later, Shawnee. Later, Wendell.
Hi, Shawnee.
Kelly,
care,
we
guys.
don't get on often enough, and everybody's leaving.
Bye.
No, you're not inspired, John. Come on.
So long, farewell.
And now,
Come on, Inspired John. What
now,
are you doing
now
down
we're
here?
now we're back to Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
John.
Sorry about your luck, Alice.
Look who's sitting in Alice's
Adam,
square.
you're right in
I
the
know,
middle.
right?
Why is Inspired John not on the panel?
I don't
Yeah.
know, Inspired John. Why are you not on the panel?
Yeah, Inspired John.
Why
We're,
is
we're having to
John
try and
inspired
switch from
John?
or to Zoom.
on the panel?
I think you're talking about.
I think Brad's at work.
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah. This
He's in the
is-
future. You got to remember that.
He's in the
Yeah,
future.
He's tomorrow.
Yeah, we
He's
wanna
in
know the motto.
Tuesday.
It's 12:30 p.m. Tuesday there.
Hey, Jim,
It's like-
he said he had to work the whole week you were off, and he's glad you're back.
Isn't Brad usually at work when he's on here, though?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
On the government dime.
Don't give me any crap that he's doing it on his lunch hour. Way too early.
Oh hell, we've toured Australia with him during his
Yeah.
his jaunts.
There's
awesome.
for Tony. Look,
I'm in Scotland right now.
can you see that?
Oh, love me some Glenfiddich. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh,
William Grant and Sons, good company.
My brother-in-law
It's not
used
his
to
favorite.
that.
My favorite's Belvini 14-year-old, made by the same William
Lovely
Grant and
stuff.
Sons.
Tell him.
That's lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's my favorite. That's my favorite scotch.
That's
My
the
favorite
cheap
single
stuff,
malt.
right?
Yeah, it's cheap. It's like $80 a bottle. $70 finally you get it. Yeah.
Really?
I usually do some horse trading for it, but
Yeah.
Looking at himself on the TV.
who is? Oh, is that what he's doing?
John is.
Oh yeah.
Looking good, buddy. Looking good. Yeah.
wait for the camera.
Yeah. Framing, Chrissy, framing. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you
Oh, on
go.
a Zoom. Nice.
Jim, can you pull him up? Can you feature him?
Oh, I could, but that would require work, man. Are you asking me to do stuff?
No, I didn't know if it was an option.
Come on, you're asking Jim to do something. He doesn't even pay his talent.
I know.
But I thought you said the check was in the mail.
It is. It absolutely is.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was
His, guest from Czechoslovakia? It's in the mail.
Okay, here he goes.
what was the zip code for Narnia again?
What's he got?
Jim, when I told you I wanted my cut, I didn't mean a guest cut.
What CD is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Tragically hip.
Tragically hip.
Tragically hit.
Yeah, he
Right.
bought that today.
Fully, completely.
Fully, completely.
$3
$3.
with
Okay.
my 10% discount.
Yeah, because we're seniors, eh?
We're seniors, apparently.
Hey.
But,
Right here, Johnny. This
What's
one.
that?
Yeah.
What's that
Is
about?
that 5?
live,
5.
That's a good album.
I have that.
Yeah.
$3
Three
plus
bu-
10% discount.
That was their only album, right?
He said,
Oh yeah, and then I got a free. I've got a free disc out of the deal, too.
We don't know which one was
And I
free.
got AC/DC. What's that one? It's Rock and Roll Trains on it.
Oh, the Black Label. That one's good.
Yes, Rock and Roll Train. It's called. I don't know what it's called.
His arms aren't long enough.
No.
Oh man.
No, it's kind of a goofy label. I can't
It's not as long as London, but the days are too short.
2008, he says.
Mm.
It was made in 2008.
The
Black ice.
The severe thunderstorm here in my area.
Oh
has
shit! Is it 8 past already? I'm sorry, Angel. It is 8 past. So let's go now to Angel live in Minnesota. He's going to give us an update.
Coverdale.
Oh, Coverdale page.
The thunderstorm here is so frantic that even it scared the shit out of me. Not wasn't because of the lightning. It was because I burned some water in a pot of mine where I was gonna make some home ramen noodles.
Dude, you can't burn water.
I know some people who can.
Noodles that are in the water.
Thank you for that update, Angel. Now back to you, Jim.
Physics impossible.
First time I heard someone burning water.
Yeah.
Yep, cover that page.
Yep.
What else you get, John?
$3 minus the 10% discount.
We're so much alike.
Actually, I think I have that live CD and the Soundgarden CD.
Nice.
Oh.
Metallica Load. Not, it's not my
Metallica
favorite,
Load.
but it's still Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's on that one?
The Until It Sleeps is
The known song?
The single.
I was trying to figure out, Jim, which one we were talking about. Where I think it's My Name is Joe.
I don't listen to any of them after the haircuts. That's it.
So
I'm a pre-haircut guy.
he's a pre-fuel guy.
Oh, Phil was disappointing.
Not nearly as disappointing as Saint Anger.
Saint Anger.
Oh god,
But you look back at their old albums, right?
Yeah.
Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. I mean, like you look back at all those old albums, and there's none of them that were like, oh, that one was disappointing. None of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's different. I listen to Master of Puppets in my car all the time. It's the only CD I have in my car. And when I'm just feeling like I need to just let it all out, crank it.
That's odd. I took you for a rap kind of guy.
Really? I definitely take you for a country and western kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because he plays the gut bucket, man. That's why.
And Mr. Big.
Oh man.
Glad to be with
Just
you.
to
or
be
something
the
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
I actually saw them. I actually saw them open up for Kiss one time.
Wait. Wasn't that they actually took that guy and made him a Van Halen singer for one album?
Yes, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh wait, that was the guy from Extreme.
Yeah,
Equally as bad. So yeah.
Yeah, equally as bad. Right. That not a good mix.
They were Nickelback before Nickelback, yeah. That's cool. Saying.
At least Chad Kruger has a voice.
Yeah,
Who's that? Who's Chad Kruger?
he's the lead singer for Nickelback.
Oh, yeah. You know way too much about Nickelback if you know the guy's name.
Yeah, well, I know way too much about a lot of that shit.
Yes.
It's true.
Paul Gilbert, guitarist. Paul Gilbert.
Mm.
All Gilbert.
What else you guys? Oh, that's all the show and tell, I guess.
I watch a lot of behind the musics too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrissy, did you guys pick up any 8-tracks or cassettes today?
No. No. But I have some.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I do too. Still.
You still have some?
Yeah, it's sad. I have no way to play them. What's that?
Oh, I do. I have a nice turntable in the basement. I haven't even hooked up yet.
That plays 8-tracks?
No, the idea.
I have a 8-track player.
I think this thing needs a new needle. It's not playing the 8-tracks. There's a little Metallica. I got some Metallica trivia for you, real quick. One question, see if anybody here knows it. All right, the album "Kill 'Em All." What was the original name of that album?
No clue.
Leave them alive.
They released it, and it was only out for like 3 days, and the PMRC found out about it, the Parents Music Resource Center, which was headed up by Tipper Gore.
Yeah.
And yeah, those scumbags. And they made him pull the album because of the name, because the name of the album was "Metal Up Your Ass," and the cover was the cover was a toilet with an electric guitar coming out of it. It was awesome.
Nice.
And my older brother had bought a copy of it and bought a T-shirt, and then 3 days later they pulled everything from the stores.
I hope he still got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he probably doesn't. He probably pawned it for drug money or something at this point. But either way, that was pretty awesome. And then so then they had to change the name, and then the Kill 'Em All name is in reference to the people at the PMRC.
By the way, Tony, is that your card?
I can't see it. I can't see it. If it was a 10 of hearts, it was my card.
It was.
Oh, that's me.
There it is. Boom. Dude, David Copperfield's got nothing on you.
I'm in awe.
I used to have that shirt, Tony. Metal Up Your Ass.
See, that was the Kill 'Em All album, man.
Yeah.
No.
And it should have said AU up there.
You up your wazoo?
You up
Yeah.
the wazoo.
They'd have never gotten that.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he just saying that we knew too much about music?
I know, right?
What's up with that?
Oh, Ed's like the
What's up with that?
Ed's like the, I don't know. He's the wizard of music. Ed is.
I don't know a lot about music. I just liked Metallica when I was younger. I just remember that.
Oh yeah.
I'm old enough to remember that happening.
I'm stuck in the classic rock era.
Well, now that is classic rock. I listen to the classic rock station now. They play Guns N' Roses, Metallica. I'm like, what is this? This isn't classic rock. And I'm like, oh well, I am 44. I guess. Shit.
You're still a young pup.
We're old.
What is it? When you
appreciate that.
listen to Dad's radio station, you're old.
Listen, I grew up listening to. I listened to some heavy metal when I was a kid, but a lot of what I listened to was Beatles, Eagles, Another Band, Frankie Valli. I listened to a lot of Stevie Wonder when I was a kid. I had a really eclectic
Songs in the Key of Life. Songs in the Key of Life. I still have the album.
Rush heavy metal.
What's that?
Progressive
I think
rock.
Everybody listened to Rush at one time or another.
Oh yeah.
Not much.
God.
Well, I did.
Until they did that. What is that? The Come Back from the Great White North. What was that?
Oh yeah. With the
Remember that?
what is it?
Great White North.
Yeah. With oh man, Strange Brew guys from Second City.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. What were their names? That's gonna kill me. Jim, you do this every time, man.
Brothers.
Bob and Doug.
Bob and Doug McKenzie. Yep.
Mackenzie Brothers.
Mackenzie Brothers. I'll be able to sleep tonight.
There you go.
Jethro Tull, Frank Zappa, those are the people I listen to.
Frank Zappa and who else?
Frank Zappa.
Oh yeah.
Hey, as long as you don't listen to the Grateful Dead, you're all right.
Watch out where
Yeah.
I listen to them too.
Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull.
As a brick.
Locomotive Breath. Now Ian Anderson, he made the flute cool.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep. One of the few guys I knew that played the flute.
Yes. Well.
A lot of guys don't like to play that instrument.
I
Nope.
played it.
Yeah, for some strange reason.
Where's
The
Dan?
flute.
Where's Dano when you need him?
Oh,
You walked into that show.
the flute is a very cool instrument.
Glad I could help out.
See, if Dano was here, we'd be talking about his
Very breezy.
Schvetty balls.
Oh man, we killed that.
Oh, he left him.
He's still going.
What he's singing? I don't know what he's singing though.
Who's singing?
Destroy.
Seek and Destroy. He's singing.
Oh, good song.
Oh yeah.
I like when Ed does Run for the Hills.
I can't. My voice is rough.
Well, you know, we have nights.
Do it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bob, killing it.
Oh,
Killing it.
Jim, you missed Bob's birthday last week.
Oh, Bob, I'm sorry, man. Happy belated, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only hit that high note.
What other song you got, John? What other song you got?
I've been enjoying watching the reaction videos of younger kids listening to old classic rock. It's hilarious.
Oh,
Much
and
fun.
and actually really cool too, because yeah, they're hearing this. Some of those guys are hearing this music for the first time, and they're in just awe.
Right.
I've seen a whole bunch of Pink Floyd. People listen to Pink Floyd for the first time, and they just can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's like, what? How did you miss that?
I saw Pink Floyd in San Francisco.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, what a concert! Let me tell you.
Oh man.
That'd be cool.
Frank is naming some good stuff. ELO, Electric Light.
Yeah, I saw that. Mata Hoople.
Yeah. I never was an ELO fan necessarily, but Terry Crews plays the flute.
ELO, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yes, those are all.
Welcome,
Deep
welcome
Purple.
to the show, right?
What was that?
ELP, welcome to the show.
Sean,
Hey,
one of
when
those
y'all
that was
talking about-
overplayed.
When y'all talking about 8 tracks and getting nostalgic and that, I was at a yard sale this week and I picked this up.
Oh man.
Oh wow, man.
Probably make a fortune on that on eBay.
It was $1.
I got one of those upstairs, as a matter of fact.
You ever watch youngsters try to operate that phone?
That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
You can't press the button.
No, or the thing that gets me the most is they don't pick up the handset first. Without picking it up, you know.
Yeah.
Not clear
There
on the
was some
concept.
video- There was some video where the mother was telling the girl to call 911 just to see if she could do it on that kind of phone, Mike. And
Yeah.
she was, the whole thing was hilarious. What do you push? What do you do?
There's quite a few of those videos out there like that. It's hilarious. Watch some of
Even
these.
us.
Very funny.
Yeah, even us.
Very funny.
Remember dialing and you get down to the last number and do the wrong one and be like, damn.
Yep. Yep.
That was Adam, right?
With a payphone, you didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You use your shirt with a finger through it, trying to dial.
Right there. That's my new thumbnail.
Oh shoot, you want to go old? I had to crank the phone at my grandparents.
Oh.
My grandparents had the original crank phone.
Oh man, I remember those.
You don't still have that, do you?
Somewhere's around. I just put it in a box, and it's like, well, I know it still can work on our system. It's just that every time you crank, you get an operator.
That would be wild.
That would.
Well, if the end of the world happens, you'll be all set.
I remember when they took out the last party line. We had this woman on the block who refused to drop the party line. If any of you remember that, when you picked up the phone and
Sure.
someone else called, you had to hang up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but she was the gossip in the neighborhood.
Well, she had the cheapest rate. It was like what back then, $2 a month.
Mm-hmm.
If you were on the party line.
The party line or party line?
You couldn't upgrade until everybody was off the party line.
Right. Right.
It's the party line. Not the party line.
Party line.
We didn't have one in the outhouse. That was the potty line.
There you go.
Like that old crank phone, like Bob was talking about, that reminds me of all the movies with the operators in the back with all the wires and
Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin, yeah.
Ringy dingies.
Hey, Jelly
One
Duck.
ringy dingy.
Jelly duck.
Chili
Hey,
Duck,
Darren's here.
how you doing, bud?
Yeah.
Jelly Duck.
That was laughing.
Jelly Duck. What's up?
In the room.
Yeah, laughing.
Well,
I'm
she
watching
was a
an update
comedian.
from Angel.
Oh, Angel. It is 8 minutes past
Oh,
the Angel. Angel,
The poodle.
how are things out there in Minnesota?
He's dead.
Uh-oh.
It's over.
The storm got to Angel. Let's have a
Not in
moment of
Kansas
silence.
anymore.
Not Kansas anymore.
I think the Angel might have had a shocking experience. He got struck.
I do have a rim shot.
I was joking about the umbrella.
He made sure he didn't use the plastic one.
Yes, make sure you use boiling water to thaw out your windshields in the winter.
Jelly Duck, you gonna come up on panel?
Oh my!
Did you
I hated telling people that.
Did you guys see that that video of the lightning strike on that sailboat?
Oh,
It was amazing footage.
On the sailboat.
On the boat.
No, nobody got hurt. It was during a storm that it was deserted, but boom, yeah, it just lit that thing up, and it looked like it was going to catch fire, but nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, very cool.
Staying almost fire for you.
What's that?
That is what they call staying almost fire when it lights up the whole rigging.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops came
the cops came.
because
Oh, he's telling a story about
it zapped his telephone and it called 911
it. Did
when
the lightning hit the tree.
hit the tree.
Huh.
Weird. That's weird. It called
And
911.
you can't get through to them when you need them. They always put you on hold.
Yeah.
So we showed up at his house with a bunch of police there and fire department and everything.
Yeah, you throw 1.21 gigawatts through there, and you're going to get some cops out of your house. 1.21 gigawatts.
21 gigawatts.
Good one, Adam.
7.1 gigawatt. How many joules is that?
I don't know, but I just watched that video. That was pretty cool.
Oh, you did? You just watched the sailboat get struck?
Yeah, that's pretty neat. It happened in Boston. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Out in the harbor.
Out in the harbor.
Darren, it was great having you on the other night, man. Thanks for coming on. That was awesome.
Yeah, just got to remember in Canada, they don't say out in the boot. They say out and about.
Out in the boot?
No, it's.
Oh, that's Britain. In Canada, they say out and about.
I'm not sure that you understand how you sound when you say it because every Canadian I talk to, that's how I know they're from Canada. They're like, so, what's that all about? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Where part of Canada are you from?
Oh, they must be. They must be from New Brunswick area.
Those New Brunswick people.
I thought they made bowling alleys up there.
Yeah, they do.
I know.
Oh, just the machines.
I
Yeah.
would put the English spin on my bowling ball.
No, they just drink and fight there.
Hold on. We're talking about Canada or Ireland?
I'm not quite sure anymore.
That was Australia. That's a good one, Ed. I like that.
The hockey game breaks out.
Yeah, hockey game breaks out.
No one from New Brunswick, they say the same thing.
They just drink and fight there.
Have you ever heard George Collins' take on hockey? He says it's 3 activities going on at the same time. Ice skating, playing with a puck, and beating the shit out of somebody. He's like, if these people were smart, they'd do these things one at a time. First, they'd go to the park and play with a puck. Then they'd go ice skating. Then they'd go beat the shit out of somebody. It makes it a lot more fun. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, shoot. When I was a kid, I used to go to the fight wrestling matches and a hockey game would break out.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? Johnny went to the Orr Walton Sports Camp as a
I played
child.
with Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr?
Cool.
Yes.
Well, somewhat.
He was training kids, you know.
Bobby Orr played with me.
That'd be funny. He'd have a camp and he'd take out all the kids, you know.
Yeah.
All right, you little bastards.
Now you know how to play hockey.
Yeah.
Now get out there and skate.
Coming back next summer.
Oh,
And he had others.
he would show up infrequently.
and you have other professional players coaching us.
Yeah.
And so he put us through the drills and stuff, and we'd skate our buns off and go and do drills, stick handling and stuff.
That happens a lot, though. Like you go to a Joe Namath camp, and Joe Namath is nowhere to be found. You know, that kind of thing.
We were in St. Petersburg.
Or an hour.
We were in St. Petersburg at the I forget what they call it, the waterfront gimmick they have there with all the restaurants and stuff. And there's a place there called Marino's. Dan Marino owns it. And my buddy and I, every time we go up there, I was like, dude, let's go to Marino's and see if Dan Marino's up there. We'll go hang out at the bar and see if we can shoot the shit with him. He's like, he doesn't go to the restaurant. He's like, he probably pops in like once a month. So finally, when I went to hanging out, we decided to go to Marino's for dinner. We walk in, we sit down, and I said to the waiter, I go, hey, how often is Dan Marino here? He goes, oh, he's here, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a year. He goes, he doesn't come by here very often, you know? I go, oh, really? He goes, yeah, he's got a bunch of these restaurants. I go, oh, all right. So, like, we're sitting there and we're eating our appetizers, and in walks Dan Marino. You see him walk in the front door, and he walks around like, I don't know, he kind of goes off to the back into an office or whatever. I said to my buddy, I go, dude, Dan Marino's here. He goes, what? I go, that's him right there. He looks over, he goes, oh my God. So, like, 10 minutes later, my buddy goes to take a piss. Marino's walking around checking tables. He walks over, he's like, how is everything tonight? I'm like, oh, it's great. My buddy's going to shit. He's in the bathroom when you came to the table. He goes, I'll come back in a few minutes. But he came back like 5 minutes later when my buddy was back going to the bathroom, go over and asked us how everything was, you know?
That was cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. It was nice. We just said hi real quick, and we didn't get like all like, oh my God, will you sign my napkin? It's got barbecue sauce. Just sign around the sauce. It's okay. Sign around the sauce.
Story time with Tony. And all the times I've been in Shula Steakhouse, and I've not once seen Don Shula in there.
Yeah, I know. You know, I used to eat breakfast.
Sean and Marie Penny. Good night, babe.
Good night. In Sarasota, Florida, there's a place called the Broken Egg, and the one that's on University Boulevard, because there's 2 of them in Sarasota. Dick Vitale hangs out there every morning. He's he used to be part owner of the place, and then they sold the franchise and somebody else bought it, but he still hangs out there because he lives like through his house. You can see his house, and he used to point to it. He's like, I live right there. Like, it's because it's on the corner of this community in Lakewood Ranch. Dick Vitale was out there every damn day, man, because he owned the place. So he'd sit on the porch reading his newspaper, and we'd show up and we'd walk by and we'd wave to him. We'd be like, "Morning, Dickie," and he has a real hard time hearing, and he every day, I swear to God, the same response: "I'm awesome, baby," every day, every day. Oh man, yeah. So I went to do a drink list for them because they sold liquor there, and I was liquor rep. That's what we would have our team meetings there, and we drink Bloody Marys. So I get with the manager and I put together this drink list, right? And he loves it, and he's like, and I was like, what do you think about? Do you think Dick would want to do? Because he raises money for I think it's pediatric cancer. He has all of his books, everything he sells, all of his merchandise, all the profits go to this cancer, the Dickie Vitale Cancer Foundation. And when you leave a tip at the restaurant, there's 2 tip lines. You leave a tip for the waitress, and then you can throw some money toward the foundation. It's pretty cool.
That is.
But
cool.
So we go out. He goes, I go, what do you think about throwing a Bloody Mary on the menu? And we can put on there. Good night, Ed. You leaving?
Yeah, I gotta wake up early.
Oh man.
All right. Good night, Ed.
All right. Good night, Ed, man.
God, I saw that.
Friday.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Ed. See you,
We'll see you, bud.
Thank you, Chrissy.
You're welcome.
Don't you have to get ready for your show tomorrow?
Yeah, when I get home from work. We have a good show too. A good female dredger, Chrissy. You might be interested.
Who is it?
Carrie Tucker.
Not sure who that is yet.
Carrie Tucker. Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind, but
You'll catch up.
You'll catch up. Be there.
She travels around the country dredging.
Yeah, be there.
I'll try to be there, Ed.
Don't be L7.
Where?
L7. It's a rectangle, Ed.
Whatever.
Hey, at least you know it's not square.
I'm out of here.
All right. Good night, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
It's square to Ed, and that's what's important.
I am fine, Darian. How are you doing, Germany Travel and Personal Guide? I am absolutely fine, man. Good to see him, by the way.
Have you ever seen Mike Van Duzy talk so much in your life?
Mike, give someone else a chance, will you?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here too. I can't get a word in edgewise.
Go to, guys. It's been a long day.
Well, it's about 11:30.
Hey, listen, I had a week-long birthday party, and I'm hanging out.
Barry Mason's coming on. I gotta go.
Barry Mason.
Barry Mason, who's that?
It's Matlock time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good night, everybody.
good night, Jesse.
Good night, Jesse.
Oh man, we've been here an hour and a half. Matlock. The old joke is like, right? It's right after you go to MCL and then Matlock, it's time for bed. For us aged, for us aged folks. Well, at least here in the Midwest.
Well, I better call antenna TV and tell them to put Matlock on an hour later.
and you can't go past 5. It's got to be about 4 o'clock is when you hit the MCL. That's a retirement point.
How's the weather?
What's that? Oh,
I was wondering, how's the weather at Angel?
I don't know, man. Angel's fallen off the map. Angel, come in, Angel.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. How's the weather down there? Are you still alive?
This weatherman is getting tired.
You missed your last.
Angel, we were concerned about you, buddy. We looked for an update about I don't know, 10, 15 minutes ago because it was 8 after Angel.
I was retrying my chance at cooking a bag of ramen noodles since I burnt the water the last time around.
Angel, how many times have we told you about cooking on air?
It's called steam, Angel.
See, when I get off the air, I'm going to be making myself some stuffed hamburgers. I don't put them on the cook before the show.
Oh man, it's.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get off and eat my bag of ramen noodles and finish up sorting through some stuff that I have on my copy table that I put it out to get done tonight. And then after that, I'm gonna pretty much hit the sack and sleep with you, Grandpa Jim.
Whoa.
Too much information there, Angel.
Angel, take care of yourself.
He left you speechless, didn't he?
He did actually. I had a great bit for him, and he just took the wind right out of my sails. Well, it is 11:30.
Have you seen them most fire?
It is 11:30, guys. We ought to call it a night. It is late. And
that went quick, huh?
I know. In fact, it's 11:37. So we ought to just wrap this one up. Don't forget, guys, to Mike. You had a great show this morning talking about what happened to I believe it was Mickey.
Mickey,
Yeah. And I'm going to
Jim, say something on that, man. People are answering these emails. Please say something.
Well, I'm going to. In fact, tomorrow night's show is all about that. I'm going to give an internet security primer to all of those people who still don't get it, and I understand. You know, I don't fault people for not being technically savvy, but I'm devoting an entire show to it, and
information is power.
Information is absolutely power. I run into that every single day. There's always someone who has taken that misstep, whether it's, opening up an attachment that they shouldn't have, giving their password away, every single day. I kid you not, with my clients.
I get several every day. I'm getting them from Amazon. I'm getting them from Apple, where I don't even have an account.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter who it's from.
And you send your password back immediately, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so simple. All I do is check the address of where it came from. It's not coming from a corporate address. Goodbye.
Exactly. And even when it looks like, and I'm giving a little bit away, but that's a good point I want to hit. Even when it looks like, because they can actually clone those. When it looks like it comes from an official source, do not give your password out. If it is actually from a source, they don't need it. They absolutely don't need your password. So,
first thing I do is I get one of those. I go to the official source and say, hey, listen, is this legitimate? And I pass it on to them.
Yes.
That way it makes it a lot easier for them to catch them and shut them down.
That is a good idea. Yep.
Because now they are the legitimate source to say, hey, this ain't us.
Right. If you're using Gmail, flag it as spam. Do not reply to it. That is tip number 2. Do not, I don't care if you don't give them your password or anything, do not reply to suspicious emails. You will find yourself on a list and you will get more. Okay, but I'm giving away too much.
Yeah, save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
what
tomorrow
happened-
night's show. What's that,
What
Mike?
happened with her too was I didn't know till like later, it was like 17 hours later or something, when she just put out a tweet. I'm sorry, I can't live stream, and that I was reported for spam, and it sounded just like that phishing email. And I was like spamming her, trying to say, because I thought it had just happened.
Right.
Don't give them your password. Don't do this and that. And then she just tweeted back to me too late.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw what her entire story. She was on Gill Skills. I didn't catch it live, but I watched a lot of it. And
Yeah, I caught the Gill Skills live.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, the
So-
one thing though, like I said too, that they were all getting it mixed up with the trolls that were coming in to the the live stream. Like they had they had done it, and had been hacked. And
Yeah.
like I said, there's a little difference between hacking and phishing.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But we can talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being on. Again, we'll do this again Monday night. And of course, oh, no problem, dude. And my Tuesday through Friday shows are always going to be one-on-one. So you guys are always welcome as well as all you folks in the chat. So guys,
See you Saturday, Mike.
absolutely.
All right, cool. We'll catch it. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Jim.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good day, mate.
All right. So yeah, let me go to this. Let me go to this screen, shall we? All right. So yeah, tomorrow night, I've been dealing with this for years, and I really want to help people out that that don't necessarily have the information. Like Jim said, information is power. Most people don't have that information, or if they think they have that information, that's not complete. I mean, there are several rules of thumb that you do and don't do when it comes to your interactions online, and that would include YouTube. Certainly includes most of your Google properties. And I want to go through all that. In fact, it may be more than just one night, because I know we'll all be talking to folks about it as well. And I'm not going to devote all my time to telling you each individual one, but I do have some key rules of thumb that you need to know. And you may already know them, but you're going to find out more about each one of them and how to stay or keep yourself from having that same sort of problem that Mickey XOXO had, which, and if you watch this later, I feel for you. I hope it works out. But don't miss it. And but until then, thanks everyone for being here tonight. Thanks to all you for watching this after it's been processed. If this is kind of content, this and my one-on-ones is something that really excites you, and maybe you want to be on the show, make sure you hit that subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss another show. For everyone, remember, treat others, and this goes for the scammers as well. If you're watching, treat others the way you would want to be treated. If we all did that, we wouldn't have to worry about scammers. Good night, folks, and we will see you live